Today's episode's snacks.
Snacks. For the fish.
Hello.
Hi.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about some snack foods that Shiva gives to her fish.
Yes. Yes.
Just because we had a...
Nutritious and delicious, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
I don't give them to my fish. My fish wouldn't...
Your fish probably would.
The mine's a little, honestly.
Minnows go after little ones.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not putting them in my tank. I can imagine it. No. Okay, anyway. Go ahead. Tell them what happened. And how we came across the thousands of snacks.
Yeah. Well, basically, I'm a firm believer in varying a fish's diet just because it helps keep them healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you ate the same thing day after day, twice a day, all year, you'd get kind of bored too. People don't think that, hey, maybe your fish are like that too, but it's true. So I'll throw like plants in for the plant-eating fish, and I'll throw mealworms in, and flakes and whatever little snacks. But there's one type of snack that they actually really like.
Watermelon.
Well, besides watermelon.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
There's one type of snack that they really like that I can't get all year round. It's seasonal.
Seasonal snacks.
Yeah.
So what happened is we were doing some seasonal planting of some plants out in the garden, and we had put a cart, I guess is a good word for it. It's a rolling cart with wheels with a cart.
Well,
big wagon.
Well, we used to start with buckets. That's how we first
well, I'm just saying
started.
today was how we got them today. We had a wagon out there and we had some plants in it, and it's been raining because it's Florida. And
we're in rainy season.
And it was apparently not under the covered awning like we thought, so it filled with water. And it literally has been raining every day. So she went out there yesterday and happened to notice
that the wagon is full of tadpoles.
Frog's been busy.
Yeah, now most people would just be like, ew, and dump them out, and that'd be the end of that. But I happen to know that tadpoles are a favorite snack for a lot of my fish. So here I am with a net and a bucket.
Catching tadpoles.
Catching tadpoles.
Yes, lots and lots of tadpoles.
Yeah.
There are hundreds. I said thousands, but there's really not thousands. There's hundreds, though.
Yeah.
Easily hundreds of tadpoles in the tank she set up.
Right. So it basically it told me that it's time to set up the tadpole tank.
Yep.
Which is a little 10-gallon aquarium that I have that I will start putting these tadpoles in as I catch them, letting them get to a certain size, and start feeding them to my fish.
Yeah, rope fish, the koi.
Right.
That's what she was saying. She puts buckets out. We have a couple of little small tanks out there. Anything that'll hold water, the frogs will lay eggs in.
Right.
And the tadpoles will come. Obviously.
Yeah, you just need to make sure.
The whole thing, you know.
If you're going to set out tadpole traps, the one thing you need to make sure is that there's nothing in the water that will eat the eggs.
Right.
So that's why I put out buckets or just empty aquariums or anything that I can fill with water that I don't have fish in.
And she's so thoughtful that she'll put a stick in there as well so that mommy and daddy can climb back out.
Yeah. Otherwise you end up with a dead frog.
Yeah, she doesn't want to have a dead frog, so she puts the stick or something in there so that the mommy and daddy can climb out after they've laid the eggs. But trust me, there's still plenty of frogs out there. But that's what she did. That was her day yesterday.
Yeah. But I know Sandy was talking about how she doesn't feed her fish tadpoles because she didn't know any better.
Because it's gross.
But basically, if you're feeding your fish live food like tadpoles, it really just spurs on their hunting instinct. I mean, I didn't think that small fish would do it either until one day I was throwing some tadpoles to my fantail goldfish and I had a few minnows in there. And the minnows are chasing the tadpoles around trying to eat them.
Keep in mind that the guppies eat their own babies, so I'm sure that they would eat the tadpoles. My fear is that one of them gets missed and then I have a frog in my tank and that I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, she doesn't ever have any left. But with my luck, I'd have 4 of them and they'd all live. And grow up to be maiden frogs, and I have to catch them in my room. So no, not doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, mine would probably. You're correct.
Yeah.
But I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, but the ones I feed the most are my rope fish. Now all rope fish are born wild. You can't raise rope fish in captivity. So if you get a rope fish from the grocery store for dinner, the pet store,
they're very small. It wouldn't be a very good snack for you.
Yeah. When you get a rope fish from the pet store, it has been born wild. It knows how to hunt.
Right.
So, you know, I have, 6 redfish right now.
Yeah.
And this morning they were all in their cave. And I had a couple of the tadpoles in the tank were, you know, bigger. So I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and grab those, get those out of there. Because another thing is the tadpoles will eat each other if you don't have the same size in there.
Right, the bigger ones eat the smaller ones.
Right, so I wanted to get the
survival of the fittest for our snacks.
Mm-hmm. Snacks that eat other snacks.
Right? That's not a whole episode.
So I took some of the bigger ones out and threw them in the redfish tank. No sooner did the tadpoles hit the water than all 6 of the redfish popped their little noses out of the cave, sniff around, and then it was like watching spaghetti boil.
Did you remember to videotape this?
No,
Of course
I
you
didn't.
did not.
I was mesmerized. I've never seen them do it that fast before.
Right. It happens sometimes. Some things will happen and we just like, oh, did we film that? No, we did not.
I mean, I probably...
Slackers that we are.
Yeah, but it was like watching spaghetti boil. It really was. They were all over the place chasing tadpoles. They love them.
So give it a couple of days and try it again and get a video ready.
Right.
Be like, ready, go! And then they won't even come out of their cave.
A couple days, hell, I could do it like right now and they probably wouldn't do it.
Well, to try something. They're all waiting for it. They're like, hey, we know those tadpoles are over there.
Yeah.
But it was just snack day. That was what we thought we'd share with you because, you know, tadpoles are a great way to vary your diet. Like she was saying, I mean, obviously, yes, my small ones, now that I've thought about it, I mean, yes, they would eat the smaller tadpoles because they do eat their own, you know, the guppies and stuff, they will eat their own eggs. They eat the catfish eggs all the time.
Yeah.
So most likely they would if, you know, they would eat them if they were small enough.
Right.
So you're
now,
correct.
I do want to do a quick, tell you really quickly on how to catch and take care of the tadpoles. If you've got larger fish, like obviously we've got koi, the redfish and whatnot, you're not going to want those little teeny ones that are usually the size that you're going to catch them at.
Right.
You just take them out and scoop them out of wherever, throw them in a clean environment. Like I said, we use a 10-gallon. I set it up just like I would a regular aquarium. The only difference is I don't put substrate down. There's no need. But in order to take care of tadpoles, you're going to want to feed them a lot.
Because you want them to grow.
A lot.
And you want them to grow to get to the size you need because the little ones aren't even a snack for your grilled fish or your koi. So you need to get them a little bigger.
Right. So things to feed tadpoles when you're trying to fatten them up. I usually use fish flicks, but I have in the past used like table scraps from dinner. They'll eat damn near anything. So I've literally thrown chicken bones.
Sandy has never done this.
Yeah, I've literally thrown chicken bones in there with meat on them, and they go right after it. Those little buggers are
carnivore.
Yeah, those little buggers are like
they're frogs. I guess frogs eat bugs and stuff, so you can throw some other bugs in there.
Yeah, so I mean bread, cereal, crackers.
Fish flakes is the easiest.
Fish flakes are the easiest, but tadpoles will eat damn near everything, including each other. So that's the other reason why you want to feed them, is because you want to keep as many of them alive as possible and not become dinner for their siblings. So feed them often. I feed mine at least 2 or 3 times a day because they're ravenous. They're basically growing. They're growing boys and girls.
And they grow quick.
And they do grow quick. So, you know.
Very interesting. Yeah, I never even thought of that. I never thought what you would feed them. I would just assume like put some plants in there and they'd be good, but I guess not.
No, I mean, plants they'll eat, but you want to fatten them up quickly. So it's kind of like raising cattle. You know, you want to throw some stuff in there to. You know.
Snack dinner.
Yeah, so raising it, you know, if you have
and
a
no,
snack
we're not eating frogs.
No.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not.
No.
She might.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna raise the frog.
Frogs, like,
yeah, I'm
there's
not.
Nothing really to them. Nothing I'd be ranting and raving going, oh, everybody should try it. It tasted like chicken, even though I know that's cliche.
Yeah, no, it's one thing I haven't eaten. I don't think I've tried frog legs. I probably now have to, but I have not yet, thankfully.
Right.
And, little baby frogs over here.
Yeah, but basically we just figured to tell you a little bit about a way to vary your fish diet.
Cheap way, because it doesn't cost you anything really other than throwing some scraps in there or throwing some fish flakes in there a couple times a day. And literally they come to you. I mean, you put some water out, the frogs will come. Because we have, especially with the ponds, the frogs, we have hundreds and hundreds of frogs.
Now, this may not hold true if you live in like a city.
Right, that's true. That's true again.
But if you happen to live in like a suburb or a rural area or anywhere where you got frogs, and if you have a pond, you probably already have frogs anyway.
They will find the water.
Right.
If there's a frog around, they will find water. So. But if you have any questions about it, like, subscribe, share, comment below. We'd love to hear from you. What you vary your diet with. I mean, some of the things Shiva does, and we were just giving you one just because it was funny. because we just caught hundreds of them. So we just thought it was cute. We were like, oh, let me share this really quick.
Right.
We'll try to get some video of them just so you can see the quantity that's in this tank, not include the ones you've already fed.
Right.
But again, like, subscribe, share, comment below, buy stuff. We still want to make Koirana. I have one of our shirts on.
I don't. I never do. I'm such
Anyway.
a slacker.
Anyway, I have one of our shirts on. Buy some shirts, buy some stuff, buy something.
Yeah, we also have the ornaments.
Oh, that's right, we have the
Fishy-
ornaments. I always forget about
Fishy
the
Shop.
ornaments, Etsy shop.
How do you forget about the ornaments?
I don't even know. I have like half of them in my tank, so I
Yeah.
shouldn't even say nothing. I get all the extras. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
we-
cute. She's like, go ahead and take it.
Yeah. So.
You do.
Truth.
I know.
Yeah, so we've got some new ornaments in the shop now. We've got bigger ones now. Yeah, some of the bigger ones as well, because we have a lot of small ones for smaller tanks.
Like
Now
10
we've got-
gallon
Now we've
tanks.
got some for 55 and up tank ornaments.
Okay.
A lot of interesting ones.
Check it out. We would
That's
love for you to
Fishy
buy some
Shop.
stuff and comment, like, subscribe, share. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, we do.
Right. But,
Definitely.
yeah. But we love hearing from you. I think we still have that episode out there saying that if we answer any question that you ask,
Yeah,
we don't have quite enough questions on it yet.
Yeah, don't forget we are
We
doing.
will answer every stupid question. I mean, no, that's not stupid. That's not a nice word. We will answer every ridiculous question that you ask, regardless of what it is.
Right,
It may not be a correct answer, but we're going to answer them.
Yeah, Cindy's already
Be ready.
looking over the ones we've gotten.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't forget in the future we're going to be doing an Ask Me Anything episode. So if you have any questions,
Put them in the
put
comments.
them in the comments, or better yet, find that video, put it in the comments of that video. That way I'm sure to find it,
Right.
and that way we get.
We wouldn't want Mr. Captions to miss out. And again, like, subscribe, share, comment below. We would love to hear from you. If you do anything unique as far as your fish, what you give them, we'd love to hear that too.
Right.
Shiva's always up for something new to try with her fish. If there's something you do,
Yeah.
you know, she'd love to hear it. We hope you have a wonderful day.
See you next time.
Take care.